Welcome to Card Players Daily Deal. Today is Wednesday, March 21st, 2007. I'm Lizzie Harrison, and this is Rich Belsky. Harrah's Entertainment has announced that at this year's World Series of Poker, every person who buys into an event will get double their buy-in amount in chips. That means that main event participants start with 20,000 and players in the horse event begin with 100,000 chips. The double the buy-in in chips rule will be in effect for all 55 events. In addition, the blinds are going up. Blinds for each WSOP event will now start higher, though the length of the levels will remain the same. For example, last year's main event started with blinds at 25-50. 2007's main event will start with the blinds at 50 and 100.
Since the players start with more chips this year, it's only fitting to increase the blinds accordingly. This is so events don't last entirely too long. The horse event is one exception to the new blind rule. Though the blinds are higher than previous years at the start of the horse tournament, they slow down towards level 13. The blinds in the horse event actually end up giving participants more play than last year. The changes to the blind structure are small, but they must be noted by tournament participants in order to maximize their success at this year's World Series of Poker.
Prince Edward Island is a small island off of the coast of North Carolina, but they've got a big attraction. The first legal hand of poker was dealt just this week at the Charlottetown Driving Park Entertainment Center, a racino in Charlottetown, North Carolina. The Texas Hold'em tables were opened in order to give the racino a much-needed boost. Atlantic City Corporation said poker in the racino is expected to generate over $100,000 per year in revenue. This is in addition to over $350,000 a year for employee salaries that poker will bring to the racino. The Charlottetown Driving Park Entertainment Center had over 100 people apply for dealer positions. 23 of them were hired to deal Texas Hold'em, and they're making almost $11 per hour. The demand for poker games will determine whether more or less dealers are needed in Prince Edward Island's first poker room.
Let's hope that's the beginning of a continuing trend. In online poker news, main event champ Greg Raymer's PokerStars account was hacked. That's right, somebody victimized the former champ when they logged into his PokerStars account by using repeated attempts to guess his password. Once they cracked the password, the hacker signed up for several high buy-in heads-up sit-and-goes and began dumping chips. The account name of the player receiving the chips is I. Kierson, though his real name has not been released due to European privacy laws. The hacker was caught because Raymer, who represents PokerStars, has a fan base on the site who watches him when he plays. Railbirds were confused by erratic play they saw in the heads-up sit-and-goes and contacted PokerStars. In turn, PokerStars called Raymer, who was at the driving range hitting golf balls. PokerStars froze the funds in I. Kierson's account and gave Raymer back all of the money that was taken. After the incident, Raymer admitted his former password was not very strong, and he has since chosen a more secure one.
Thank you for watching Card Players Daily Deal. For your daily dose of poker news, I'm Lizzie Harrison.
And I'm Rich Belsky for Card Player TV.